keeps us strong. Strong.
All right.
In the red room, stories unwind. Gin and juice got that open mind. Hearts connect at 10:30. Every Saturday once again.
If you're on the show, go ahead and hit the plus sign.
Laughter's bright and tears are real. Nothing here we gotta conceal. Safe and sound right on this stage. Flip the script, turn the page. Red room talk, it's where we'll be. Sharing dreams and memories. Laugh and cry all night long. Gin and juice keeps us strong. No topics too wild, too taboo. In this space,
I see those juice boxes, y'all.
with every word, a bond we formed. Warm like the sun after
You
a
get
storm.
one.
So take a seat, join the chatter. In this place, nothing else matters. Feel the vibe and let it flow. In the red room, love will grow. Red room talk, it's where we'll be. Sharing dreams and memories. Laugh and cry all night long. Gin and juice keeps us strong.
Mama. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Red Room Talk. You guys can find us here every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm your host, Jen. The Red Room Talk is a show about love, intimacy, and interpersonal relationships, including self, to erase different social stigmas. We're here to have candid discussions and cut through those stigmas to show that in the end, no matter your background, we all have commonalities when it comes to the matters of the mind and the heart. Nothing is off the table in the Red Room Talk. Last episode, if you missed us, that's okay. You can find us on YouTube by clicking the link in my profile and subscribing. Last episode was an exclusive interview with me, so make sure you guys check that out on YouTube. But this week, we are going to discuss love or lust with this week's topic, love and lust. Tonight in the Red Room, we have an all-star cast. We have my fill-in co-host, G-Way No Way. We had Red Velvet, and we have Big Brother TTG. Welcome back to the show, Big Brother. But let's find out how the panel feels about love and lust. But please do stick around till the very end. We will need the audience's help later in the show, so do not go anywhere. Before we get started, all that I ask is you keep your mind open and your language clean. First things first, I'm going to let you guys in the box introduce yourself, and then we'll get started.
First things first, this.
Ladies to the left, fellas to the right. Oh.
No.
Well, hello, everybody.
What up?
Well, welcome back.
What
I
up?
should
What
say
up?
to the Red Room. We got some OGs on the show tonight, and we got another OG, sorta, kinda.
Okay.
Maybe a halfway new face. But y'all, welcome back to the Red Room. I appreciate all of y'all for being here. But because we are polite here on the wed womb, we're
Red
going
room.
wet,
Red
wet
room.
velvet. Go first, okay?
That's okay.
Red velvet, go first.
Hi
Go ahead
guys,
and
I'm new
introduce
here.
yourself.
Please fade me. Don't look at her top three though. Please fade me. That's all. Hi.
Let us know what you got going on here on the app.
I don't got shit going on. What the fuck you mean? I'm new.
Ooh.
She forgot.
Language.
Forgive us,
I learned that
Tag,
from
for
this
she
show.
knows not what she
Language.
says.
We'll blur that one out later.
Heyo. Anyways, go ahead and introduce yourself, big brother.
I'm Big Brother TTG, slapped like a draft each and every Thursday night for the feature show playback. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Tag app. If you want to be on the show, we are in the tournament edition, episode 246. Understand me? So we rolling right along. There is a competition, so the reward is a dragon at the end of the competition. So we'll see what's going on. G-Way is in the competition, so he's sitting back, waiting, peeping out who next.
And he,
Yeah.
if
Catch
you,
me on Toxic Philosophies each and every Sunday night. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's where we discuss toxic toxic productivity. Yeah, me tripping on word and toxic behavior. And you know, 'cause some people don't think they toxic, and sometimes you just have to discuss it. And hey, you're toxic than you think you are, or you never thought you was. So, learn what I know. I'm bringing it back. This is the fourth episode of that. Me and G-Way got something coming soon. Uh, color profiling, so that's coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. Flyers, banner, logos, all that means. You know, if it ain't working, it ain't working. I got a lot to say. Long winded.
go ahead, T-Way.
Okay.
Great start to
Trying
the
to hold
show,
it
guys.
together here.
Great start. Great start.
Great start. Great start. I'm OG G Way or No Way, better known as just G Way or No Way, formerly. I do a lot on this app. I have a show called Attack of the Zodiacs, which is uncut every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also the host of Hood Feud every other Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got Total Request Wednesdays every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as another show with Big Brother TTG coming out, color profiling, and I help in the background and judge on a heck of a lot of shows. But other than that, hit me with the fave. I'm here for the fave. I'm glad to be right here, and it's Saturday, and
Saturday,
I'm back where I started.
where you
So this is
belong.
great.
He means. Anyways, I am Jen and Juice. I am the host of this show right here, right now. You guys can find me every Saturday. Got to say it that way, or it does not count. Every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you don't catch me here, you guys can catch me somewhere mingling around the app, I'm sure. But no, late nights into early mornings. I do have some content coming to you actually on Mondays. It's called Murder and Makeup, where we listen to crime stories and then we do a makeup look. So make sure y'all tap in for that. We were supposed to start last week, but I'm a procrastinator. So anyways, let's get started. If you have butterflies in your stomach, feel giddy when you see them, and daydream about your life together, you might be in love. Or is it lust? At the beginning of a relationship, it can be hard to tell the difference between the two. Understanding the difference between lust and love are often thought of as two distinct feelings. But anthropologists theorize they exist on a spectrum that can be broken down into three categories: lust, attraction, and attachment. So one of the categories is attraction, also called passionate love. Attraction is associated with feelings of excitement, cravings for emotional connection, and intrusive thinking about the beloved. It involves the brain's reward center and can imitate the feeling of a drug addiction. So the very first question is, what initially attracts you to someone?
At this age now, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
At this age now, physical. I'm more attracted to the physical than I used to be. When I was younger, I didn't care for the physical. But now that I'm older, the physical matters. Just saying if you fit or if you practice good hygiene, you know what I mean? Just the physical.
I
Okay.
think I was opposite. I'm not gonna
Mm,
lie. For me, back in my early days, it was more so about physical. Now it's more
yeah,
so like your brain. Like, how smart are you? What can you show me or teach me? To make me a better person and us a better whatever we're doing. You know what I'm saying? How can you better the betterment of me, improve me? You know what I'm saying? So it's different now for me.
Hmm. I think that maybe like the personality is going to be the first thing that I'm attracted to. Yeah, you could be attractive, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to be attracted, you know?
Good point. Good point. 'Cause you might open your mouth and sound like a dummy.
oh, for real, for real.
I have a stank attitude. Oof.
Yes, yes.
You know, this is something I've been thinking about, settling into my, you know, womanhood. But to be honest, now at this age now, when I was younger, I probably looked at more of the physical aspects of someone, but that is never what like captured me. And and it was more of like, oh, they're funny, oh, this or that, and all that still applies. But I'm going to be honest, I think it's more, and it probably sounds pretty self-centered, but it's more about how they make me feel about me. Because I'm going to be honest, if
Mhm.
I entertain someone, right, and I feel not good about me while entertaining them, or if they make me feel some type of way about myself, because someone should only multiply the self love you have for yourself. And so,
Right.
if you ever at any moment make me feel not so good about myself, that attraction is going to be meow. So for me, it's someone who adds to the love I already have for myself, and I think that is like really big for me now at this age and in this um, time in my life. I need someone who, I guess, just exudes what I already exude for myself in my self love. And yes, of course, I love a funny guy. I love, a very smart man, someone who I can learn from. Like, I not like just smart, but someone who has like smarts that I don't have. Because usually they say like, oh, opposites attract, and that's kind of I think a bit for me as someone who's knowledgeable about things that I'm not. That can be like an
Mhm.
attractive point for me.
Can learn from each other.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
so it used to be more, I think, like, surface level things like, oh, are they this, are they that? But I think more at this age, I have to think a little bit deeper about the things that I'm like attracted to, and just chemically in my brain now, going through the things that I've gone through, like my body just doesn't react to the same to the opposite sex as it used to. So I think I'm more self-aware of the things that I need, and one is someone who makes me feel better about me than I already do. So,
Mhm.
but yeah. Anybody have anything else to say?
That's
No.
okay.
Yeah, that's
If y'all are just
good.
pulling up, that's okay. We have so much more to come. You can find us every Saturday on the Red Room Talk at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We just discussed what initially attracts you to someone, but now we're going to talk about lust. The most commonly understood distinction between lust and love is that lust is purely physical and sexual, whereas love includes care for someone well behind their function as a source of yearning and sexual gratification. While the categories can overlap, different hormones and brain chemicals are implicated in each stage. The next category is lust, the craving for sexual satisfaction that drives humans to seek out ooh, sex partners. Lust is driven by a hormonal desire for sexual gratification. So this next question for you is, what do you believe is stronger, love or lust, and why?
Love for me,
lust. I would say lust
because
is.
I care.
Mm,
So that's a love for me, because love is more like you say, caring. Giving the damn, excuse my language, excuse you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I care about what you're doing, if your well being, if you ate, you good, like, it's more for me than me worried about, hey, what time you get outside, come through and smash. You feel me? But no, that's definitely more for me with love. I heard you go away with your lust. I heard you.
I think I was going. Yeah, I think I was going more so with the lust because I've always experienced. I guess you can say. Oh, that's your boyfriend. You know, you deal with the girls. I dealt with females that had boyfriends before. So it was kind of like when I finally really understood, like, you wonder why you just not doing this with this dude. You know what I mean? And even to this day, like, it's a persona that I give out. Like, I know you got a guy. But you know what I'm saying, my man? I'm like, man, if you gonna do all this with me, why would I be with you? Why are you trying to make me the boyfriend? So
And I see how you doing, your boyfriend.
yeah, I see how you. Yeah, I'm like, why would you? It's a card. Like I say, it's like almost a persona thing for me. Like I don't really think like I would say dates don't count. Like if I go on a date, our dates are not gonna make the relationship. We can go on 20 dates. I may get to know you, but I might not like you after so long because the dates may be confusing, or I'm getting sick of paying, or it's not going anywhere. So dates don't count. They're just like sex. So yeah, you want to make sure you pick the right person. In other words, make sure you pick the right person if you're gonna pick physical.
I think that love is probably stronger because if you truly love someone, lust isn't even in the picture. Sure, you lust after the person you love, but at the same time you loving on them. So
Okay.
yeah,
Makes
but
sense.
you're not out here physically lusting after other people if you truly love someone. So I'd say that love is stronger because it stops from the extracurriculars.
So I think in the beginning, if I mean overall love for sure. In the beginning, I think that lust pull is so strong for people. That is why it's confused often with love, is because that lust in the beginning is very strong. Like especially when you're first initially in the that flirty talking stage, that honeymoon phase. You're almost like, oh my god, I love them, and then you're like, oh, like I was just I need a Snickers. I need a Snickers, Flip it upside down. But anyways, I think the reason why I'm going to say love though is because I'm going to be honest. I can okay. I'm gonna say it in this way. I'm trying to say it in the most appropriate way. So, like a man, right? You can look at a lady and and the soldiers stand at attention, right? And then like the instant something like something can fly in your way and then boom, gone, right? It's almost the same. Like for me, like you could say one thing and my attraction is gone. Like it could be gone. But for when I love someone, when I love you, it is going to take hellfire and damnation to stop that love. Like it would take, a whole team to basically stop loving. And I don't think I ever really stop loving anyone. I just love them a lot
Less.
less. I always say I have a graveyard in my heart my past loves because they're still there. I still have a love for them. I'm just not in love with them. But you
I
could
agree with that.
stay over there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely agree
Now,
with
some of
that.
them I probably wouldn't pee on them even if there was on fire, but there's still a love for them. And I feel like love is really against all odds. Like there's times when you're like, man, I really don't want to love this person, especially if they're someone who's hurting you or something. Like I think we've all gone through that where someone has hurt us in a way, and we're like, man, I wish I could just stop loving them and it wouldn't hurt so much. And when I think of it in that aspect, I definitely think that love overall is stronger, but I think that initially the lust, that pull, is a mother trucker. It's strong, strong.
I like that word. Good word. But
But does anybody have anything to say? If you guys are trying to get in the box, please do wait till the very end, y'all. If you have any questions, you guys can ask questions later. We will be open to questions after the show. Anybody have anything else to say?
no,
Okay.
good.
Well,
Okay.
get them out of here.
Yeah, ours.
When you hear that sound, that means we are at our hot seat question segment. I hope you guys are still here because our hot seat question is left up to the fate of the audience. That's right. I went to Instagram to ask our peers what they wanted to ask for this week's hot seat question. If you want your question to be featured on next week's episode, make sure you go to my profile, click that icon, and follow me on Instagram and look out for that hot seat question post. Now is the time to enter in the comments who on the panel you want to answer tonight's question before I reveal it. Go ahead and enter now. Don't your eyes get big? Oh, you didn't know about that part, huh? His eye, did you see his eyes get all big? I think everybody should vote for Big Brother just because I seen his eyes get big.
Yeah,
That
because
one
he got
scared.
scared. He
Now
got real scared.
he
You
put
gonna vote? You
D-Way.
can't vote for me. You on the panel.
Uh-huh.
I hear you
Oh,
talking. I can hear you.
uh-huh.
I knew it was coming. It's, I
Yeah,
was
there
ready.
they go. There they go. There you go. Very
Plus it's
nice.
my show, so I think, yep, Big Brother's on you, baby.
That's good.
So this week, actually, Anonymous, aka me, because y'all like to just ask if I'm single, and yes. But anyways, wrote in and asked the question, which is better in the bedroom? AKA Whoopi. You know, we gotta go old school. We're featured. A sneaky link with no strings attached or making love. Bow, chicka, bow,
This is a
bow.
perfect question. If y'all remember my answer, I just told y'all. Y'all know what I
That's the
said. So
wrong person.
this is, hey, it's like a shot in the dark. You know what I mean? How could you have known? Uh, yeah, the sneaky link. What? I just said that the hickeys. He don't know how she got hickeys. Man, it's all coming back home, bro. Like sneaky link for the
He said
go
it's
for the
all
yeah.
coming back. Listen, you know it's bad when G-Way's holding this.
Yeah, when I heard the question and I remember his answer, I'm like, it's a no-brainer for him.
Yeah. Straight cut job, baby. What? Sneaky link.
The sneaky
Definitely
link.
been in the bed. Yeah, definitely been in the bed. I can give you scenarios, the phone calls, the appointments, you get all of it. Like it's all the package of a marriage. You know what I mean? You get to role play. I don't call me back. I don't want to talk to you no more. All that you get to do all that. Sneaky
The number you've
link.
dialed is temporarily not in service. Please reach
Yes,
somebody
I'm
else.
blocking you. I'm blocking you.
Block until Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, it's a Friday.
These
For
your
the
days. These ain't your days.
weekend.
These are there. Yes, yeah. These are your days. Oh, there's another perk. Oh yeah, you got your days. Come on. No, no, but it's this is somebody said cheating is fun. I was on the show. I think it was the code, and they was like cheating is fun. So they had fun with that one. It was just something they said cheating is fun.
Color coordinating your weeks to which days go to which women.
Yeah, yeah,
Purple showed up on pink day.
This is
yeah,
diabolical.
I'm calling orange.
yeah,
Brown's tripping.
yeah.
Shit.
All of that. We going with me and Brown going on a date. I hope I don't see purple. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Like
I
that's
feel
all
like
on this.
Abort call white.
I'm telling you.
Abort call white.
What? Call me crying. Make it good. Make it good. You know,
Oh
my
man.
God.
after the show, I got
I
a
will.
story time for y'all.
Okay.
After the show, I got a
Okay.
story time about that whole situation. Cold fight.
We can't find out who picked that question. I know we can't find out who picked that question, but I don't you we here. Me and you, we here.
Right.
Just
Whoever
me,
picked that
because y'all don't
question.
like to write in anything aside from you're single. I literally, well, let me tell you, that is the number one question entered in and written
Mm.
Since
into
she
the Red
started
Room
it.
Talk. It's wild. It's wild.
Wow.
It'll literally be about like, it'll say topic, or ask a question for this week's topic, and it'll be grief, and
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Are you single?" I'm like,
We supposed to be talking about grief.
"Y'all are gonna have to grieve me in a moment, okay?" Wild,
That's what I was thinking. I was
Time
thinking
to shoot
that.
my shot.
wild. You
Topic is
know,
grief.
Gee, like,
I am grieving
She's
having a man, and
emotional.
y'all just leaving me
look,
alone.
they over there getting ready for the reply. They swear the reply coming.
They'd be
When did she
like,
reply?
"Let me rate her for the fifth time in 4 years, and she's never replied. Let's see if we get a different answer this time."
As long as I see Reed, I'm winning.
Let me see. Do you guys reply?
But I'm just gonna say,
Mm.
dang, I think the sneaky link that's more exciting, I guess, as far as like um, you know, almost like the getting caught feeling, or not, I won't say necessarily getting caught, but just kind of just bound to never mind.
That we
The
should be supposed
thrill.
to be
It's the
doing this
thrill.
for.
But the making love, man, that's, you get to try everything, and it gets better because you know your person. So you end up like your thing, like to do that thing before that thing, and then like it's like bop it, twist it, pull it. You already know how to get me to go where I got to go, and I ain't got to tell you. I mean, I'll tell you either
Right.
way, but
I love that game.
Me too. But it's kind of like
Am I
everybody's
just
got
here,
their own
kid?
cheat code. Let's be honest. Men are generally pretty much across the board, you know what to do. But a woman, you might have to do some things a little different. It's like, Mortal Kombat cheat code: up, down, left, right, X, B, B, B. We might have some different cheat codes for different. Anyways, if y'all are just pulling up, that's okay. You haven't missed much, y'all. We still have a lot more to discuss. I'm so scared. But you guys can find us here every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Red Room Talk. We just discussed what initially attracts you to someone and which is stronger, love or lust. And then we did the hot seat question. If you missed it, that's your fault. But now I want to know a little bit more specifically about your experience. And he is trying to hit the target. That's what he said. Love can be divided into two spheres: passionate and companionate. Passionate love, also referred to as attraction or infatuation, is defined as a state of intense desire to be with another person. Emotional arousal and sexual passion are prominent features of passionate love. And people experiencing this type of love are usually distressed when their relationship goes awry. When a person feels attraction towards another person or thing, that brain produces the feel good chemicals like dopamine and norepinephrine. I think I said that right. That affect the same pathways associated with the drug consumption and addictive behavior. The phenomenon explains the obsessive euphoric behavior often seen in the early stages of romantic relationships. You know that, like, man, she mean we want to go to a door with the boom box. And anyways, the next question is, how do you,
Baby.
huh?
Now I was singing the song, baby. That's
Oh,
what do you say? You
now
can
he going
blame
to
it
the
all
boombox
on
song.
me.
How do you know for yourself when it is love and not lust?
When I get,
Mm.
when I get,
Yeah,
when I
and
get.
I'm gonna let you. So that's
Yeah, go
it,
ahead,
cause
go ahead,
I'm
go ahead, go ahead.
yeah,
You know how
cause
we
I
do.
get asked this question. Yeah, I get asked this question quite a lot, and they can't find no holes in it. And they say, "Have you ever cried?" And I be like, "I never cried over a female ever." And they like. At the age I am. You know what I'm saying? They like, why not? I'm like, are y'all in love? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all must have been in love. And I know it's love because you gonna cry. So I never cried. So I no, it just
I can say this word
I
you
know
use
that. So
a lot of
yeah,
whores in your life.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. When I know it's love, I'm gonna feel like I want to cry, and I haven't, really felt like that. But yeah, some relationships have felt like real true love though. Like I probably said it a few times, but then I always use the phrase "the word loses power" if you say it too much. Then you really don't. Like if you just using it so a couple of times, that's why I be like, nah, you don't love me. You don't really love me. I can tell. You don't. You say it too much. You apologize. It's just no action behind it. You know, you gonna cry. Love gonna make you cry. I think
Listen,
that's a song too.
Love
Emotion. Yeah, emotion. Yeah, it's plenty of songs that describe this. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about here? You're definitely gonna feel it. I know that.
Lord, this is a great bunch tonight.
I know when I love someone versus when I'm lusting them because I feel safe in their presence and I don't want to actually just take their pants off and go home afterwards.
What?
So that's how I can
yeah,
tell.
Say it again.
amen.
That part.
That I can tell because if I love someone or if I feel like I'm, loving someone, I feel safe around them. It's my comfortable spot. I'm not going to feel uncomfortable. I'm going to be goofy, be who I am. But if I'm lusting after you, all I'm concerned about is taking your pants off and then going
Hmm.
home and laying in
Yeah,
bed and falling the heck asleep afterwards.
That's true.
heckin' right.
Heck, you're right.
Oh man, yeah, I agree with kind of like both of y'all. Like at the end of the day, like once I start caring and wondering, if you ate and if you good and oh it's thunderstorming,
Hmm.
you driving, like
Hmm.
once it started. But a lot of people get confused too because you can love somebody and not be in love with somebody at the same time. So that is possible. That is
Mhm.
possible as well. So a lot of people get the two confused. But
Yeah.
that's how I know when I really give a damn about what you're doing.
um, yeah, I'd say the same. I'm gonna be honest. It is really hard to get me in this because I really don't interact with the opposite sex unless I'm trying to love you. Because for me, I think it's really pointless for me. Like if I'm trying to get my rocks off, I'm gonna be honest. I would rather just plug in a cord and make sure I'm good on my own. So I don't have to worry about that. But anyways, for me, when I'm in that phase, when the 304 phase, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like, thanks, bye, and I'm not gonna cuddle you. Don't tell me about your daughter or your mother or your child. I don't really want to know even what your middle name is. Thank you, bye. But it's real. I'm not. I think I'm so far beyond that I won't even entertain anyone unless I'm going to love you because I just can't. It's like going down a water slide dry, and my name is Jen and Juice for a reason, so that doesn't happen.
Mm.
G Way,
Did you say your plugs into the wall?
The charger does.
the charger. Yes, you gotta mind your business. Anyways,
Anyway, how old are you? Don't act
Wait,
pregnant.
wait, 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 wait. I was just trying to see the voltage. Okay, so I was just that's all I was trying to
no,
see.
he was thinking like ying, 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 ying.
I was like,
No, it's
yeah,
like
I'm
got a
thinking like you got the
Yeah,
charger.
that
block
thing wrong.
charger
It's like a
that actually
USB.
plugs in while you playing
Yeah.
the
I'll send you the
game.
link. I'll send you the link for your lady. But anyways, but in a more professional manner, distinguishing between lust and love in relationships is common to confuse love and lust, especially in the early stages of the relationship, as both involve strong emotions and often coexist because you do, especially in the beginning, you're feeling so many emotions. Like you want to love them, but the lust is so overpowering that the love's kind of in the back. Because that lust is so, let's be honest. When you first mess with them, it's almost like rabbits. But anyways, there are key differences to consider when trying to determine if your connection is rooted in love or primarily driven by lust. Lust, for one, focuses primarily on physical attraction and sexual desire. Lust is often described as an intense craving driven by a desire for gratification. Can be immediate and intense, occurring at first sight or within a short period of knowing someone. So if you ever be like, man, I'm in love with her, that's probably your other head thinking. Tends to be short-lived and may fade over time once sexual desire is satisfied or infatuation diminishes, according to Very Well Mind. May be characterized by obsessive thoughts and need to constantly be with the person, even at the expense of other relationships or unrealistic idealization of their qualities. May lead to neglecting other aspects of your life. You may feel the need to hide your true self or feel uncomfortable being vulnerable with that person, which means you're not giving those other parts that, they don't really need to know this part because it's just this. May be characterized by a lack of interest in getting to know the person on a deeper emotional level. Not saying you can always get further, but doesn't necessarily guarantee long-term compatibility or a healthy, fulfilling partnership. Now, love, on the other hand, involves deeper emotional bond and connection, along with care and concern for the other's well-being, like you guys were just talking about. Develops over time as individuals spend time together and build emotional intimacy and trust. Involves a desire for a deeper connection beyond just physical attraction. Is characterized by feelings of security, respect, and admiration within the partnership. You feel comfortable and safe being yourself. Being yourself, your true self, not the mask in the beginning. Your willingness to compromise, i.e., what I say, there is no love without what? Sacrifice for the other's happiness and the support each other's goals and aspiration, because love, without sacrifice, there is no love because you're giving nothing. What do you can't call that love if there's nothing you're giving of yourself. And that doesn't mean like, oh, I'm giving up this. No. Let's see. Involves an interest in getting to know the person on a deeper level. Like you want to actually know their interests, their passions, and their dreams. Because if I'm just trying to get some, I don't care that you like bowling. I hate it. I'm not even going to pretend that I like it, okay? Is also love is built on a foundation of trust, honesty, and open communication. Focuses on building a future together and long-term commitment. Let's be honest. I'm just trying to get some, we ain't talking about the future. We're talking about go get in the bedroom. That's it. And then, of course, the emotional highs may be less intense than during the initial infatuation phase, but the feeling of connection is often more stable and enduring. Ultimately, the best way to determine if your relationship is based on love or lust is to engage in self-reflection and open, honest communication with your partner. So yeah. Do y'all have anything else to add to?
Heavy on the dispute.
Okay. If y'all are just pulling up.
Hey.
Wow. You can find us every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Red Room Talk. You guys have not missed it all. We still have some more to discuss. We just discussed what initially attracts you to someone and which is stronger, love or lust. Then we discussed how you know when it's love and not lust. But now I want to know about a choice. Companionate love is characterized by strong feelings of intimacy, affection, and commitment to another person. It's often slow to develop and can be seen in close friendships and long-term romantic partners. Companionate love involves the brain chemicals oxytocin and vasopressin, which are associated with pair bonding, like in the relationship between mother and child. The category is attachment, also called companionate love. Attachment is characterized by feelings of calm, emotional union, and security. That mostly comes into play in long-term relationships, like we just said, families, and committed romantic partnerships. So the question is, think back to a time when you had options. Or maybe you do now, I don't know. Did you find yourself leaning more towards the one that you could love or the one that you lusted for? Who ultimately was the one who won you over? Or the one that you was that you loved or the one that you lusted for? I think I already know Big Brother's answer here. I'm very afraid, so we're gonna let him go last. We're gonna let Strawberry take this one.
Um, I think I would say like the person that I feel like I could love, because lust is short term, and I'm not here for short term. I'm here for long term. I was not put on this earth to screw everyone, although I wish I could.
That was. I was scared of him, but I was afraid of you now. Go ahead.
Right, like where?
Like, wait, ever you wish you
Now,
could? Hold up.
wait,
Wait a
wait a
minute.
minute. Wish we could. I'm gonna say love, love, yeah, because lust just never works out for me. Lust and they just, yeah, I always get screwed up when I go for the lust end. So I would definitely say love.
He's got a big heart.
And no, we still featured, yeah. Ego, big ego.
Okay. Oh, plus, I mean, yeah.
We knew.
We knew. It was so clear. I can see clearly
We knew.
now the rain is gone.
You've made it very clear that you love to lust.
It's a dynamic feeling. You know what I mean? It definitely it takes you outside of your outer body for sure. You know, when you think about the people who you do love and who you would let play with them like the way you see. You know, we were just having a discussion. You know, they call it hot boxing. We in the car smoking, and my partner, I'm telling him a story about my sister boyfriend cheating, and I'm like, I this fool with me. I gotta take up for him in front of my sister, my mom, my auntie. I gotta laugh at this. You know, you supposed to love my sister. Well, I should have to do that for you. And, you know, he was like, man, I hate that too. I was like, bro, it's crazy what people do when they say they love each other. But, you know, so, yeah, definitely on the lust of me. Like, yeah, I call her back 6 months later. You know, hey, what's up, big head? You know what I'm
Again.
It's
Suck
always the
big
big head,
head.
isn't it? You know?
Man, big head is confirmation that she can get it.
saying? Yeah, that's it. I might say crab leg seafood or something. You know what I mean? Or seafood. Okay.
Well,
Good man.
What?
so,
Oh dear.
oh dear. Why did I feel like you were just clutching your pearls?
Because the dramatic way you just hit the song,
So,
everybody here like, what's going on?
yeah, we waiting for the, yeah.
um, and I had many options. I'm gonna be honest.
Girl, you got options. You always been options.
No,
Options.
back to a time when I had options. Options. Mhm. Um, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I think it still was more towards the one that I could love. It was ultimately the one who would always win it out because yeah, the one who looked good, they would. I would probably flirt with them more, but the person who got my time was always the one that I was like had feelings for. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like I would flirt more and maybe talk more trash, but the one who would get deeper and closer to me would be the one I'm like, man, I like them. You know, when you start calling your homies, even your homeboys, and you're like, man, I think I
I
like
think
him.
I like it, right? I think I like it.
And then they
Oh
would
my
punch me
God.
straight in the face. You know, thanks, G Way.
Yeah.
Didn't punch me straight in the face, you know.
What happened?
Um,
What you made?
but I think like I definitely always leaned more towards the person that I could love because I'm one of those people I don't like that I don't like wasting my time and like I don't it's like pouring into an empty vessel for me like the one you lust for like yeah I can like have fun and like flirt with you or whatever but when you are talking to someone that you could potentially love, you're going to give them, a more of an insight in parts of yourself that you wouldn't just give to anyone. Um, so definitely the person that I could love was the one that I would give more, I felt myself leaning more towards. But you guys have anything else to say?
Other than
No,
that,
that was good.
need somebody to keep your secrets. Hit up Big Brother.
Yeah, he's gonna. We know he gonna.
Cause we heard he's trustworthy.
And you better not hit him
Yeah.
on a pink day when it's a purple day. Whew.
You know,
Which
you
reminds me,
know,
Maybe
colorful
he can be able
flower
to
coming
squeeze
soon.
purple into a pink day. Maybe he could squeeze pink into a purple day. It's alright.
every time.
His schedule
Every
can't
time.
be that packed. Is it really that
Um,
bad?
The schedule would always be Sundays off day, you know. We always,
It's a holy day.
A
yeah.
holy day. Woo! Yo.
Hey, yeah,
My
that's
name's
real for
Mary.
real.
I'm pretty holy on Sundays.
listen, on the weekend, I already know
I guess that would be her. That would be her day then. I guess. Right?
you don't want to hit him on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday. Make sure it's a Friday night, okay,
Holy
Saturday,
moly.
and then go home Sunday night so we don't hit Monday morning. But if y'all are just pulling up, you're late, okay? You are late. You guys have not missed everything, though. We still have a little bit more to discuss, and you guys can find us every Saturday. You guys say it that way. Can y'all say that for me? I just want to see if y'all have been doing your tongue up. Saturday.
Saturday.
I was hoping Ray
Yeah.
could say it. I was really anticipating. But
Yeah.
you probably can't.
I just
I
want to
can't do
know if
nothing.
y'all been doing your tongue ups. Come on, I know G-Way can do it.
That's been a
Saturday,
long
no.
time.
You just had it. Had it. Look, I've been doing it all the time without even trying. You know what? See, big brother, you couldn't be my weekend. You can't do your tongue ups. But anyways, love feels like security, respect, and I'm just talking. And admiration typically includes a sense of safety and commitment within a partnership. New love can feel intoxicating and exciting when a couple is first falling in love and imagining their life together. However, long term love that continues to feel addicting is actually quite concerning. Stockwell says that feeling of addiction is often a major red flag that one or both partners may have a codependent attachment style, which can lead to unhealthy partnerships. So what I want to know, and this is personal, so we're gonna think back to a time. Have you ever actually mistaken lust for love? Let's hear the story, and then I want to know, how did it affect your relationships, your future relationships?
All in my business. Uh,
Actually, I have I have confused lust for love, but I think that it was more of I fell out of love with the person and didn't realize it until after I had accomplished the lustful parts, or like satisfied the lustful parts, and then after the fact realized, you know. So I'm not gonna let you all know my business that heavy,
yeah, I'll give you the subliminal
but I'll
version.
give you
Yeah,
that much.
I lusted after her until like something major happened, and I realized I really didn't care.
Right.
But I definitely thought I was in love for like those couple weeks until something happened that made me realize I don't care. So I don't love you.
Mine was
Ooh.
a couple years of love, and then like after like one of the last times of the lust being satisfied, it was like, actually, I can't see myself with you for the rest of my life. It was just the heavy weight in your pants that I could see myself being with for the rest of my life.
Okay, yes. They say some
I can,
people are
I
for
can pretty
sale.
much, I can pretty much say, it has occurred once. I do remember, one time not long ago. I chased her for at least 2 years, but it was only for sex. Right? but I knew I wanted to be with her. Like I was playing the commitment role. Like I wasn't talking to other women. I wasn't sleeping with other women. I wasn't inviting them over to the house. I wasn't even giving them the idea that I'm available to date. So yeah, I chased her for about 2 years, but it was sex. It was sex. When I realized all I was doing was dates, and we weren't going nowhere. I wanted to go. I wanted to go see Phantom Opera or something. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You know she
I
don't want to go nowhere. I want to go.
Bitch,
Yeah,
my second.
so
I'm gonna wait. We got 9 minutes here.
yeah, I got
I'm gonna
questions.
wait. Yeah, we got a couple of questions.
no, I didn't say if I want to go see a theater play. You know, I just
I
do
still
Phantom
got
Opera.
questions. So
Whatever.
Facts.
But yeah, so no, yeah, she was going nowhere I wanted to go, and it was just like it was so one sided to some. I think some came along where I think she went somewhere. She went to another. She went out of town somewhere with some friends, and I knew that I was like she didn't even invite me. You know what I mean? So you know,
Just ahead of you.
yeah,
Okay, stuff.
Her
yeah.
purple was on the trip and not you. Um,
You're green, remember?
got your back. You know, just kidding. She had her purple or pink or whatever color of the week. It wasn't your turn. Okay, it wasn't your
It
turn.
wasn't my turn.
Is it my turn? Oh my
um,
bad.
actually, yes. I always call him the 3 year guy. I know that sounds really horrible, but it was so bomb. It lasted 3 years. It was basically a relationship. It just
Mm.
wasn't. You know, like they were the really. I wanted the commitment. I was the one with the feelings. And not saying they didn't have feelings, they just were emotionally stunted or
Attach.
something. I want to say another word, but they're emotionally just dense. Um, Unavailable, emotionally unavailable. But I think
Okay.
that it was so bomb that it made me feel like maybe it was love, and but I think now, like looking and reflecting back, I was the magic all along. Like I was the one that was doing the more romantic things when they were just bringing the bacon, uh, or the meat, whatever,
It's bacon. My bad.
whatever you want to call
I
it.
want to say that so bad.
They were bringing the
Yeah.
protein to the meal. Um, I'm trying to say it without saying it, sheesh.
6 minutes.
But
Let
yeah,
me
I mean,
finish.
I was in that for 3 years. I don't think I would have stuck around for 3 years if I didn't have the care. But I mean, they probably would have kept letting it go. But I got to a point, um, where I just started looking elsewhere for companionship because I wasn't getting fulfilled fully. And that's why I know that I'm more of a lover, because that's only going to sustain me for so long. Like, even though I stuck around for 3 years, is because I kept trying to pursue them. I was probably the pink that kept trying to go there on purple day. I was trying. I was trying to get past the weekend and get to the weekdays, But you just messed me up, big brother. I don't even want to date no more. Like, you just ruined it for every man out there. But I do have a follow up question for y'all. It's
I ain't got a bill. If I had a bill, I would have.
What?
and this is it's a little deep, but what is it that you truly desire though? Is it the thrill of physical attraction, or is it the depth of emotional connection? Like, I know we all love the bountica wow wow, but what is it that you actually truly desire? Is it just the purely physical, or do you want the deeper emotional connection?
I want the transparency. I want the ability
Mm.
to say, "Hey, I was at the grocery store today and I seen this woman that had a big booty." You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, "Oh man, how big it was." I want I want to be 1,000% me at all times with a person, and ain't got to worry about if they have a ultimatum or a hidden agenda. That's what I want. That's all I want. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. There's no requirements and
Yeah.
looks and all that. I don't even care. I can work with that. But just full transparency and loyalty. Like, let's just be honest with each other and enjoy life together. Why is that so hard?
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I want to add the romance in it, though. I do really want romance as far as like the deeper connection, like the long walk, the walks on the beach. You know what I mean? The conversation about things that only us talk about, or that we know about, and real guidance. You know what I mean? Like we're not going off of nobody else's influence in our relationship, and where it's solely just us two. Like we rely on, like we best friends all the way around. You know what I mean? That's but with the romance, you don't have to be lusty, but like romance, like I said, roses, stuff like that, surprises, gifts, trips, stuff like that.
Long term, I do desire the nice little romance, a little ha ha, and be my only lady type thing. But
I'm your lady. Oh, you are
Yeah, we all like
my
karaoke.
lady. Yeah,
if you
okay.
ask me short term at this very moment in my life, I'm 25 years old. Let me have a little thrill, a little spice in my life.
As you should.
Yeah.
As
As
you
you should.
should. I almost felt a tear drop from his eye. As you should.
Right, I feel you. Taking me back.
Listen, I don't even have Megan These no more. So,
I got Megan
um,
knees.
honestly, I'm gonna be honest, and maybe it's because I've been in a marriage, I've been in a long term relation. Well, it's not 11 yet, but I'm just gonna say a relationship. Um, but I need a mix of both. I need a mix of both.
Mm,
Where the thrill meets the emotional connection. Because I'm going to be honest, if I don't have both, you will completely bore me. I need someone who I can be. Because I'm one of those people, to be honest, like I've on dates, and I swear I got receipts. I can tell you, I have literally like written riddles where someone like in the middle of the night, and I'm like, I'm gonna send you a riddle, but you have to solve it to meet me to kiss me in the middle of the night. Yes, and it happened. Like those things are thrilling for me, but I had an emotional connection with that person. So those are things I need someone who isn't a stick in the mud and I can have fun with. And like, I don't care if we got 10 minutes left on the dino nuggets and the kids are, up in their bedrooms upstairs and we got to get it in real quick in the laundry room. I need that also as well. You know what I'm saying?
Bend
So,
over and look around the corner. Oh, my
right.
bad. Sorry.
So
Sorry.
I need both parts. She said, I need both parts, the physical and the emotional, but I need them to meet in the middle. Like I think if you lack one of them, the thrill and or the emotional depth, it's well for me, it's not going to work. I'm going to be lacking something and I'm going to have a deep desire even if I don't say it out loud that I'm like feeling like I'm settling. Um Does anybody have anything else to say?
I need love.
He said, I need love. I need
You
love.
love me, say that
Um,
you love
you
me.
might not be able to cultivate lust necessarily, but it is possible to build on intimacy since sexual desire will ebb and flow in long term relationships. It's more important to focus on keeping relationships vibrant in other ways. But y'all, if y'all are just pulling up, this has been the Red Room Talk. You guys can find us here every what?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday
right.
in my strong eye.
Saturday. You gotta roll a ray.
Saturday.
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 But it's over. Tonight's topic was love and lust. You're definitely late, but do not fret. You guys can find us every week on YouTube. I'm a little behind. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Which you can find by clicking the icon on my profile and subscribing. But as always, we always wrap up the show with this like moment of healing or a quote, if you will. And this week's quote is: love is like a friendship caught on fire. In the beginning, a flame, very pretty, often hot and fierce. but still only light and flickering. As love grows older, our hearts mature, and our love becomes as coals, deep burning and unquenchable. Unquenchable. Bruce Lee. Believe it or not, Bruce Lee. Yes.
Good old.
Good old Bruce Lee. Of course, y'all, it has been a phenomenal show. We had a few moments, pink, purple moments. But as always, I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. Of course, we are polite here on the Red Room, so Red Velvet, go ahead and reintroduce yourself. Maybe a little different, but reintroduce yourself and let us know where we can find you, other than right here.
Other than right here, y'all, follow me on Instagram. It's in my bio. Follow me for more. My name's Red Velvet. If it's Gucci with your coochie, it's Gucci with my coochie. Outside of that, stay for the after show. We got questions for Big Brother.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Gucci and Coochie. He with the smiling.
Did you notice that
That's
he was
not easy.
very stunned,
Smile
very
like a mother.
Yeah, that's it.
he was
Gucci.
very
Stunned him.
tuned in, which y'all should be next Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But go ahead and give us your outro, Big Brother.
I'm Big Brother TTG. Slide through like a drive through. Catch me on the other side. 10 million on YouTube. Tap in with me on IG. Definitely doing crazy numbers over there. Hit me on TikTok. Hit the link in the bio. Do all that good stuff. And I do follow and pay back if I see you getting active. You know what I mean? Collab, whatever, or network. Flyers, banners, logos, shows. Um,
Sneaky link.
we just having fun. And then when you see the crowns, that definitely catch me there. Bears and the Lightning and Thunderbolt same Bears game. You know what I mean? Big Bro TCG. It's been a pleasure. Shout out to the host. Shout out to the CEO up here. Shout out to Red Velvet. Shout out to the comments because I really are funny. And I'm here for the questions. I'm here for the questions. I'm gonna stick around for the questions.
Y'all really are funny. Wow. Yeah, that's
They
crazy.
are.
That is great. I'm still in it. Uh, this is G Way No Way. OG G Way No Way. My bad. G Way No Way is not here anymore. Yeah, you're getting taller. Make sure you hit me with the fave. I got a lot going on. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because I want to eat and also go to the comments and be nosy and figure out these questions. Because yeah, big brother, you said a lot. Yeah, you said a lot. A lot of color coding.
A
I
lot
think
of
you done
color
fucked
coding.
up.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I think I am.
I think
Yeah.
every time I see pink and purple, I'm never gonna think
I'll
about it
never
the
look
same
at sticky
again.
notes the same.
I actually have a song dedication for him after everything's said and done.
Oh Lord.
It's been going
I'm
through my
dead.
head since the very first time he said pink purple.
That means she's had it queued up.
I
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I love it here.
have. Okay, we're gonna hear it after Jen plays her outro song and
Oh
introduce
yeah.
herself.
Okay.
I am. What's my name? Jen and Juice. You guys can find us every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on this show. Also, you guys, we do have a new show coming at you. It is called Murder and Makeup on Mondays. So we will be doing makeup looks. Yes, I am very talented. If you don't know, go look at TikTok. It's in my bio. We'll be listening to true crime, murder mysteries while we do our makeup. Sorry, guys, I probably lost you right there. But look at me. I'll find you again. So you guys can tap in late nights, early mornings. And yeah, let me play my little ditty, no ditty.
Oh my God, you still say that?
I do.
That's wild.
In the red room, stories unwind. Gin and juice got that open mind. Hearts connect at 10:30. Every Saturday, once again.